Yours gonna guys, welcome back to the channel. Now I know you've read the title and the thumbnail and you're really thinking, Elliot, like, are you doing this again? Yes, I am, but for a different purpose. Now, my recent two videos on this guy, the first one was just for funny because I'd never heard of this kid and he just made a random video in his closet about me. And then the other one was like genuinely to let him know that what he was doing is wrong. And this video is going to be following the same path as that one, but it's going to be mainly aimed to why I genuinely feel like this account or this YouTube channel should be wiped off YouTube. I have 4 different points on this guy, and I'm also going to do a conclusion at the end, so definitely get your snacks and whatever ready, because I don't think this is going to be a short video. I'll try and make it as short as possible just so it's easier to watch, because I know that watching long videos is hard, but I've got a lot of information and a lot of points to make against this guy, so I can't imagine it being short even if I try. So the first point I'm going to make is a point that I've made before, but it's with updated evidence, and it is sub for sub. Now, if you've been watching my previous videos on this guy, you'll know that he blatantly sub for subs, and he blatantly just fakes his views, fakes his channel subscribers, and even after I called him out last time and he denied it, he still does it to this day. As you can see by these screenshots, you know, he's literally done his own live streams, you know, a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago in fact, of him literally doing sub swaps, which is sub for sub. If you don't know what it is, it's basically when someone goes in your live chat, they'll say like, subscribe to me, then you subscribe to them, and then they'll subscribe to you. And if you're someone with alternate accounts, which Mini KSI has, you can even do like 5 for 5, which basically means you subscribe to them on 5 accounts and you get 5 subscribers in return. Obviously, you can understand that they're only subscribed to you because they want a subscribe account and that they're not actually going to watch your videos, which is why you get like 40 views on the majority of your videos.
Living like a rock star, you know what I want. When time was going rocky, all you did was cut. You don't even know my story, you don't know the half. It's a life I want to live, when I die I want to live.
As you can see, the next point that I'm going to be making is hypocrisy. This guy is a massive hypocrite. For example, he called Ave out for being a hacker in a video titled I Hacked Ave. Like, it's ridiculous. And in one of his videos on me, I think it was his first one, he quote unquote said that I make people want to kill themselves, and he showed a clip of Rooster basically saying that I make people want to kill themselves, which me and Rooster spoke and we're fine. Like, this was literally 6 months ago or something like that. And yeah, but the reason this is hypocritical from Mini KSI is because in his comment sections the other day, when someone called him out for faking his videos, which I'll get onto later in the video, they had a little bit of argument in the comment section, and he told this guy to get bullied. Now, obviously, getting bullied and, you know, making someone want to kill themselves is 2 different things, but it still comes under the bullying category, and it's still hypocritical for him to call anyone out, let alone me, when he's doing the same thing. And at the end of the day, bullying can lead to mental health issues can lead to like suicidal thoughts. So just before I carry on with this video, if you guys are feeling suicidal, or if you feel like you're not very happy within yourself, I'll leave a link in the description to our website. Go and check it out, and hopefully you feel better.
Living like a rock star, you know what I want. When time was going rocky, all you did was cut. You don't even know my story, you don't know the half. It's a life I want to live, when I die I want to live.
Now, as you can see, the next point is contradicting statements. It's a weird thing to explain. I'll just list the points that I've made for this segment, and you'll understand. So the first thing I want to title is in the video titled I Exposed Ave. He said towards the end that he spoke to Mythical and concluded that he wasn't a sub-botter.
Mythical is out of the picture. He's good. He's not a sub-botter. I talked to him, I interviewed him, he's not a sub-botter.
But proceeds to say that apparently he knew Mythical sub-botted and faked all his viewers and stuff the entire time, a week or 2 later. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't like a dig at Mythical. I'm just mainly pointing out the fact that 1 minute he's saying that Mythical isn't a sub-botter from a fucking interview. He literally says, I interviewed him, you know, he isn't a sub-botter. Like, how the fuck do you determine that from an interview? Like, imagine if I sub-botted and Mini KSI called me out for it but then interviewed me and I said, nah, I don't sub-bot. Nah, he doesn't sub-bot, guys. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just retarded. And yeah, like I said, this was a space of a couple of weeks. The second point I want to make is he also lied, like Boich did, about the whole I hate Muslims comment. But they literally changed the story multiple times. And I say they, like, ironically, but in reality it's mainly KSI. For example, they started off by saying it was only to bait Kieran out. So Mini KSI only put that message so Kieran would use it in a video so they could respond and be like, haha, you got trolled or whatever. But then they say that the message wasn't even real and it was like photoshopped or inspect elements or some shit. But what's funny is after Boich, Rick and all the other guys left the VC and it was just Mini KSI, we got Tsunami in, who is a Muslim himself, and Mini KSI literally said to his face that he hates Muslims anyway. So I mean, I don't know if the message, like even if the message wasn't actually real, he still went out of his way to, I guess you could say, face to face say that he hates Muslims, and that's just wrong in so many ways. Like, I get it, you don't have to like every religion, but you should at least respect them, because at the end of the day they believe in something that they truly believe in, and you know what they grew up and what their family have been believing their entire lives. So for you to just disrespect it it's just a bit rude and a bit unthoughtful.
Living like a rock star, you know what I want. When time was going rocky, all you did was cut. You don't even know my story, you don't know the half. This a life I wanna live, when I die I wanna live.
Now if you looked at the thumbnail for this video, this is what you've probably been waiting for, the content stealer segment. This guy steals content. I've got a few examples and extra proof behind it to back up the fact that Mini KSI steals people's content. For example, in a FORTNITE montage he uploaded, in the first second of the video you can quite clearly see that the montage was presented by someone called Relentless. The only name Mini KSI has changed his name to is from Mini KSI to Hunter, and then back to Mini KSI. So for this content to be his, I would love to know why it says it's presented by someone else, who by the way has a YouTube channel, as you can see from the screenshot on the screen right now. Further proof to back this up is when someone asked him how he got the clips of the old map, to which he replied, I found my old PS4 clips, but if you look at the actual montage, the clips are all from keyboard and mouse. Now he can carry on lying about this if he wants, but to be honest, he's just digging himself a bigger hole. Even his friend Prios mentioned that the clips weren't his, and Mini KSI basically admitted it on the spot there. So why he's trying to deny it to everyone else is just laughable. But I have to respect Prios for that, because it actually shows he has a brain cell and knows right from wrong. Another example is when he uploaded a fake music video to KSI's new song Down Like That, absolute tune by the way, and what makes it matters worse is that he literally went in KSI's premiere chat in the build up to the actual release of the real music video and spammed that he leaked it in the chat, which left him with an outrageous amount of backlash, which is something I'm going to bring up in the conclusion of this video. He changed the name of the video to just KSI because of the amount of hate he was getting, and rightly so, because you're literally lying to people. But what makes me laugh is the reason he's doing all of this. The reason he's doing it because he's this desperate for watch time. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I would love watch time because, you know, with the YouTube algorithm, it's just what makes the world go round. But I don't think anyone is this desperate for watch time. Like, there is a small minority of people that are. But, like, let me explain the harsh reality. You are not going to gain an audience from this. I did the maths, right? Those 1.3k or whatever views that you got from that video would have been people that clicked on the video, knew it was fake within 3 or so seconds and left. That's 3 seconds of watch time for one person, on average. So from that video alone, you would have earned roughly 3,900 minutes of watch time. You need 4,000 hours, which is 240,000 minutes. So you literally gave yourself a terrible reputation for 1/61th of the watch time you need to get monetized. So let me spill this out to you, seeing as everyone knows all the views you aren't getting because they're fake and all the subs, etc. You would need to do the same shit that will get your channel terminated 60 more times for you to even be close to getting monetized on YouTube. But the funny thing is, even if you did do that and somehow didn't get terminated, you wouldn't even get accepted for monetization, because YouTube would review your channel and then see what your content is about and terminate it because it's misleading, which is violating the terms and service. But if for whatever reason you did get monetized, you are aware that with your subs being fake and your views being fake, you're literally going to earn nothing. So this is completely pointless, and you're literally wasting so much time. It's mad. Now, as I mentioned in one of his videos, he got serious backlash, and the reason I bring this up in the conclusion is because rumour has it Mini KSI has nearly 100 different alternate accounts that he could easily use to dislike spam the fuck out of this video. But if he was to do that, it wouldn't be very smart, because one, he doesn't even average 100 views and let alone 100 likes per video. So if he was to go and dislike spam this video, he's only digging his own grave, because he doesn't even average that on his own channel, and you're only going to get a percentage of that on someone else's channel if they make a video on you. And I also want to end this video by saying I genuinely don't hate Mini KSI as a person, but just the way he runs his YouTube channel. I guess even though he's doing it in the worst way possible, you can tell he really wants to do YouTube, and I respect that, but you've got to do it in your own, you've got to do it a different fucking way. Don't try and cheat the system. It never works. YouTube run this platform, and you're faking all your subs on YouTube. Where is the logic? You don't understand that YouTube are probably going to terminate your account at some point. That's the thing. If you carry on like this and get this desperate again, or staying this desperate, you are literally going to walk yourself into a trap, and YouTube are just going to wipe your channel out completely. So all of this desperation and all of this just bullshit way of you trying to get watch time, it's just not worth it. It really isn't. You know? Anyways, I don't want anyone to send hate to his channel on my behalf. Now, I also just want to say, I know this video seems rushed. It's not rushed, I just really wanted to make this video as short as possible. I genuinely thought this video would be over 20 minutes, but I've kind of just rushed. Well, not rushed, but you know what I mean. I went through it quickly. I am still going to edit it and hopefully make it as good as possible. I've got all the evidence and stuff like that in there. So yeah, it's taken me a while to edit. So if you could leave a like, that would be awesome. If you genuinely do have an issue with this video, do comment. I'll read the comments. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and take care.